Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Obaseki, PDP on collusion course over appointment. Hello, wonderful people. How are you doing today? It's a good time to be alive and to be grateful for every opportunity we've got. And so it is important that we all take cognizance of every single day we have and make impact where we can. Governor Godwin Obaseki has been sworn in as the executive governor of Edo State. However, there are other hurdles to cross. Let's get straight into the news and understand the newfound hurdles with himself and his party, PDP. Obaseki, PDP on collusion course over appointments. The governor, who was sworn into office on November the 10th, is yet to appoint commissioners and other agency staffs into his cabinet, with the singular exemption of the secretary to the state government, Mr. Osarodion is the only person who has been appointed, who is now the secretary to the state government. The buzz it at length followed the statement made by the governor during the swearing-in ceremony. We started this journey together, and I'm not going to sit down here and give you the chance to be left out at all. You are all part of this process. We are one people, one government, and we work together. The only advice for us together is that there are pressures, and tough times ahead, but we all, as one unit, must work together as one entity. Stating this in a ceremony he had in Edo State, where he welcomed some delegates and spoke about the recent time problem with the body he has come to become part of, the People Democratic Party, who will want him to appoint some particular persons of their interest into office. I don't think things should be done that way. As a governor, I think it is important we pick in people who will work for the people. Edo State members of the public, and every sons and daughters work tirelessly to make sure that I am re-elected to become their governor for a second tenure. And so the choosing of commissioners and other key positions to become leaders in appointing them to lead and to help facilitate and drive the state in the right direction has to be done diligently and with utmost care, because we want to appoint in people who will work for Edo, people who will understand and see my blind sight and be able to bring it into my recognition so that we can effectively and together build up pillars and live for Edo at the end of the day, a very formidable structure that will become the order of the day. It is important that we all work together, and that's why it's very alarming to see that some persons will rather want the people of their interest to be appointed into certain key position. I believe I'm supposed to be the leader of PDP in Edo State. I'm supposed to be the leader. Together, we sit together on a round table and discuss and look at people who will be able to work efficiently in order for us to be able to come together as a party to bring the unusual to Edo State in terms of development, unusual from what has normally been, so that indeed Edo State can become the state we all plan for and deliver the mandate we once promised our people, that we are going to work for them. If we are going to work for them, then we must get at it and not be slugging behind or taking personal interest to be the order of the day. I'm bringing it to your recognition that it is important we settle this once and for all so we can begin to look into appointment of people into key position to help every one of us work together as one to ensure that Edo State gets the best at every point in time. In the forthcoming year, we look forward to much more development and actualization of many dreams and reality that we have set on ground for the people. So many projects have started but needs to be completed so that the good people of Edo State can truly enhance and benefit from the great, vast majority of projects and ideas initiative we are bringing together. We've gone ahead to bring in investors, partners, to ensure that Edo State gets the best at every point. There are a lot of baby projects already on ground that are already starting. This can only be beneficiary to the entirety of Edo State as it begins to blossom. So it is important we all start to get together and stop putting divisions in the ranks so that everyone can see the dividends of democracy. It is important that Edo State move forward. We promised the people, we told them about our mandate, and the mandate is to ensure that every sons and daughters in Edo State understand that there is a government in place which has come to work for them. I have not given promises I do not intend to keep. I intend to be a governor with a difference, ensuring indeed that at the end of the day, Edo State stands out in the 36 states of the Federation. That is how we lead and we set a precedent so that when others come, there is already a pattern, a way for them to follow. It is deliberate that the people of Edo State stood together as one and their voices were clearly heard. Not only were their voices clearly heard, the mandate of what they wanted was actually gotten given to them. The one who has won got the results, and indeed it is what we have today. So we need to put PDP together. We need to put the party together. We don't want to be a laughing stock to the people. We want to work as one entity to ensure that Edo State get the best of development at every point in time. I'm calling on the leaders of the party to work together with me to ensure this becomes a truth and a reality. Well, there you have it. Governor Gordon Obaseki is already on collision course with regards to appointment, as some persons will rather want the people of their interest to be nominated into office. Obaseki is having this PDP meeting with delegates, and he stated the obvious that he's not happy with the fact that some PDP members he has come to meet, people he has come to join with in the the party, are suggesting or making to him, saying this is the person you must appoint, this is the person you must appoint. If you've listened to the narrative, that is a purely Obaseki, his style and his kind of person, saying they should give him the opportunity, the free hand, so that they can all work together and ensure that Edo State become the state that everybody has one dreamed of and really wanted, where they come out, all Edo State sons and daughters came out to vote for him. He intends to keep that promise and to keep that mandate and to make it a reality. It is important that when, I know it's a bit of a shock. There've been leaders, there've been people in the party before he came in, and all of a sudden they are coming to tell you that the person who is coming in will be your new leader. Is a lot to swallow, to be very candid. However, for progress to be a reality, they all need to work together. Guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.